Hey, welcome back. It looks like that it's starting to work through now all the teams in the SEC and in the ACC. So we're going to have some good football this weekend. Hope you play. Hope you enjoy it. Get to watch all the games. I'm going to start. It looks like all the good games are at 12 o'clock. Um, Interestingly enough, I talked to the SEC, and we're talking about the SEC championship game, and we're not really sure. They only have 18,000 tickets available. So if you're a Florida or an Alabama fan, now would be a good time to try to get tickets. Our staff is doing well. We're taking a break for Thanksgiving. Florida's got a good game this weekend. Alabama, um, Texas A&M is the outlier. That's the team that could go 9-1 and maybe get into the CFP. Right now, my picks for the CFP are Alabama, Clemson, Notre Dame, and one other. The other is the team that could be 9-1, which might be Texas A&M. I don't think the Big 12. I don't think the Pac-12. I would put Ohio State in. I'm sorry. So that would be the four teams that I'd have in. And I just wish you all a very safe and happy Thanksgiving. God bless.
All right, so this week, me and Jermaine are picking for the pick'em, and so we're gonna start out. First one, LSU and Arkansas. What do you got?
Um, I don't know if this would be counted as an upset or not, but I feel as though Arkansas can pull it out.
See, I think this is going to be a bounce back game. I think that this is going to be a must win for LSU. So I'm going to go with LSU.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it'd be technically an upset. I think Arkansas coming off getting beat up by Florida. This Florida dropping a bunch of points on them. I think they're going to come out and try to get back on track and get that win. So we'll see about that one. But like I said, I got Arkansas and you going LSU. So
okay, so next one, Tennessee at Auburn.
I'm gonna go with Auburn. I feel as though Tennessee, they started out strong at the beginning of the season, but now it's getting into that gauntlet and getting towards the end of the year. So I think Auburn is finding that right stride. Bo Nix is being who I think the nation expected him to be. So I think Auburn's gonna win this one easily.
I agree. I'm going to go Auburn too. I agree.
All right.
All right, Missouri at South Carolina.
Well, South Carolina just let go of their coach, so I feel as though the players are going to come out motivated. Now that the interim coach is in there, but I think Missouri is better than what people are expecting under Coach Drinkowitz. So I'm gonna go with Missouri.
I agree, but I think it's going to be an even matchup overall. I'm going to go South Carolina. I think they've got it in them. I think they're going to do well. Go South Carolina. Next one, Virginia Tech at Pittsburgh. I'm going Pittsburgh.
That's a tricky one because Pittsburgh is you never know what you're going to get out of them each week. But I think Virginia Tech is going to be able to score more than Pittsburgh. So I got Virginia Tech.
Okay. Liberty at NC State.
This is going to be probably, if not the highest scoring game of the week. Well, not. Kent State just had that pretty big scoring explosion last night. But I think Liberty is going to win this one by like 5 points.
See, even though Liberty's done well and they're technically right now undefeated, I think that this is going to be their hardest matchup all year. I'm going NC State. All right, Cincinnati at UCF.
So Cincinnati's trying to be that group of 5 team that gets into the playoffs. So I think Cincinnati's going to go down to Orlando and get the job done and stay undefeated.
Oh, at first I thought you were about to say UCF was going to win. I agree with you. I think they're going to continue to roll. It's going to be high scoring.
Yeah, definitely high scoring.
High scoring. All right, Kansas State at Iowa State.
this one's an interesting one because Iowa State has a really good running back, Brees Hall. He's really good, and Kansas State they always play hard, play tough every game. But I think Iowa State is gonna get the job done on defense and win the game.
I agree. I picked Iowa State too. So the next one, Oklahoma State at Oklahoma. Oklahoma's not too good. They're not a dominating team. I went Oklahoma State.
Yeah, Oklahoma State has been better than Oklahoma this year, but I think Oklahoma, they're rolling. They're getting on the right track right now. So I think Oklahoma's going to pull off the upset.
Okay, interesting. Indiana at Ohio State. Indiana is doing really well this year, but I think this is going to be the game of the week. Ohio State is really dominating. I'm going to Ohio State.
Yeah, I don't think Indiana's, they're on their Cinderella run right now, doing well, but I think they're going to run into Ohio State. So Ohio State will win handily. It'll be close in like the first half, but that second half, Ohio State will take over.
Okay, next we got Iowa at Penn State. What do you think about this one?
Well, Penn State went to a different quarterback during their Nebraska game, and I think at this point they're in desperation mode to get a win. But I think Iowa's going to keep Penn State winless, and Iowa's going to win it.
I agree with you. Like you said, their quarterback had a lot of turnovers, and Penn State's really not having their best year actually in a while. I do think it'll be a good game, but I say Iowa.
All right, so I think we got pretty solid picks for this week.
Yeah, we'll see how we do in Miami. They're out. Miami and Georgia Tech, they're out for the week. So we'll look to see if there's any other trends going on with that next week and how that plays out. So